We just started this new diet for our toddler called the AIP diet. I think it's very similar to the paleo diet, but a little bit different. The AIP diet is autoimmune protocol, and it's basically like a whole foods diet, but you can't have certain things like nuts and seeds and sugar and gluten and all sorts of stuff like that. Towns was already like 90% gluten-free because I'm gluten-free. Everybody in our house has very, very different diets. My husband is vegetarian. I'm gluten-free. I don't eat garlic or onions. And Towns can't have dairy because of a medicine that he's on. It was really, really hard to find foods that fit into this diet, especially for a toddler, like snacks and to-go stuff. So I did so much research. We spent hours and hours researching what would be the best for him. So we did a Whole Foods grocery haul from Amazon and got everything from there that we needed. I got a couple of stuff on Amazon itself, and then we also got vitamins. Let's get started with the haul, and you can see kind of what this diet is all about. I found this cereal and I thought it would be a really good snack for him just to have. It's like real ingredients, cocoa powder, and then it's grain-free. It has, I think, cassava flour, which I really hope he likes because that's in everything that's grain-free. Fruits are good, I think, like in moderation, but I think you can have like 3 servings of it a day. And so I just got some dried fruits for snacking. Cassava chips I got for me because I'm also going to be kind of trying the diet since I have PCOS, which is an inflammatory thing, so I think it might help. These are puffs for him, paleo puffs, no cheese, made with coconut oil. I checked all the ingredients and he can basically have all of them because on the AIP diet, he can't have potatoes, which are in so many things like puffs and stuff, but he can have sweet potato, and that's what these are made out of. So Towns has been a vegetarian up until now, but on this AIP diet, you really need to include some sort of proteins and stuff. So I think we're gonna try bone broth and salmon to start out with, and so we got this frozen salmon. Wild caught, no antibiotics, nothing like that. Easy sweet potato fries. The only thing in here that might not be great is like the different oils, like the sunflower oil and stuff like that. That's really, you don't want that on this diet either. But like I said, we're just trying our best. Like we're not going full force 100% yet because we're just trying, this is like our first time shopping for this. So we're just trying to do our best and like ease our way into it. So the bone broth I got is turkey bone broth. It's organic and made from free-range turkey. I eat salmon, but we've all been vegetarian up until now, so this is like our first time bringing like meat stuff into the house. These are tortillas made out of cassava flour also. Paleo, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and vegan. So these literally have nothing bad in them. He loves watermelon, and watermelon is a good fruit to have. Watermelon, bananas, berries like blueberries, blackberries, and stuff like that. We learned that he likes beets, so that's a really, really good thing because he's actually started to not like vegetables a lot, which is not good for this diet, so we have to make sure that we get all his vegetables. I got some coconut milk yogurt. So milk is hard on this diet. There's no really good milk that works except for coconut milk. I also found that they make something called banana milk, which could work also. But we're still going to be giving him a bottle of his toddler formula, which is goat milk, for now, until we figure out a better alternative or not. We might just keep giving it to him. Coconut milk yogurt, I think it has like some rice starch in it, which is not good on the diet. So this is like maybe just a very once in a while thing. I found this chocolate chip cookie dough. The only bad thing in it for him is almond flour, which he can't really have, but in moderation, I think it's okay. It's grain-free, vegan, paleo, and gluten-free. Once Upon a Farm pouches. This one's avocado. He's never had mushrooms before, so I hope he likes these. We eat a lot of like gluten-free spaghetti in this house, so we're trying to find an alternative, and this is called Solely One Whole Organic Spaghetti Squash. And it's just spaghetti squash, I guess, but it's dried, so it's It's really easy to make, and the only ingredient is squash. These were a big deal to us because he loves like these little to-go snacks, and these were the only ones I could find that fit in his diet. They're made out of cassava flour. They have good oil, like olive oil, none of that gross stuff. This one is broccoli and spinach, and it's all made with bone broth. And this one is carrot and beet. So I'm really, really hoping that he likes these. A bunch of these pouches, the Peter Rabbit Organics. A bunch of different ones that he can have. And then we're gonna try this new one called Serenity Kids. They have a lot of different ones, including like meat, but I didn't get meat. This one's just sweet potato, carrot, beet, and olive oil. So again, like those good oils are really important. Here's more little puffs I found, grain-free, called From Lesser Evil. Little Puffs veggie blends, also with coconut oil and cassava flour. The only thing bad in here would be tomato powder, but it's very little of it. I forgot to mention that a big deal about this diet is not eating nightshade vegetables, which are like potatoes, tomatoes, plant. There's like a few more. So this has tomato powder in it in a very little amount. So I don't know. It might be something that we don't get next time, but for now, I think it's okay. I don't want to like completely take away all of his yummy snacks. But it is grain-free, so that's good. Sauerkraut is good for a couple of different reasons. Cabbage is good for the diet. And also, sauerkraut is fermented. Fermented foods is really good for gut health. So the more fermented foods, the better. And he can't have stuff like kefir because it is dairy. I found this grain-free cassava pasta, and it's just made out of cassava flour and water. So hopefully it's good. This had really good reviews. It's called 2 to Mango Fresh Bellies. It had really good reviews for toddlers specifically. And it's just like a little snack, and it just has mango, coconut oil, and basil. So thankfully Towns likes coconut because I've been giving him coconut milk for a while now. So he should really like these. You can't have sweeteners on the AIP diet, but you can have maple syrup and honey, so we'll be sweetening stuff with that for now. If you've ever been on the keto diet, you know that olives are a really good source of healthy fats. Like there's a difference between non-healthy fats and healthy fats. Like coconut oil is a healthy fat, so are olives. He's never had olives before either, so I really hope that he likes them. We just have artichoke hearts, another vegetable. He's never had this either. So many things here he hasn't had before. But what we're going to be doing is meal planning so that we can make it a lot easier for ourselves. We bought all this like glass Tupperware with like little separations from Amazon, and that will get here tomorrow or today. I don't know. It might be getting here today actually. So we're going to be spending a couple hours a week just like meal planning for him, and then hopefully that'll make things so much easier, and we'll let you know how that goes. Hopefully he likes this stuff. So wish us luck. What do you think, baby? You think you're gonna like it? Yeah, you probably like it. Bye. Thanks for watching.